There are more than 2.3 million inmates in our prison. Is most of that drugs?
Almost all of it is drugs or drug-related. You can sit in a superior court here in L.A. on any day and just wait for an hour and a half from 9 till 10:30 and watch the calendar. 90% of the cases are either drug cases or cases that arose out of drugs. And 80% of the customers of the courts here in California are minorities. I mean, this is not a white man's activity or club.
So, Judge, if drugs were legal, we'd have empty prisons.
No, I don't think you'd have empty ones. There's something else going on. At the top end, that percentage of the world's incarcerated population reflects the fact that as a society, we have not addressed the ordinary working man getting obsoleted by industrial technology and computerization. Archie Bunker keeps getting knocked down a notch, and people drop out the bottom, and the criminal justice system deals with, these days, I guess it's been morphed into something that handles surplus labor rather than crime so much. So as long as we've got that problem, we're going to have a lot of work in the criminal justice system. And it's all tied in. It's got to do with dysfunctional lifestyles and a lot of other things that promote this prison population. So drugs just happen to be the convenient designer crime of the month.
It's larger than that.
But it really comes down to this, and I guess this is kind of the morphing of what you're talking about, Judge. It comes down to money, or lack thereof, because the unifying factor of folks that we're locking up in this country is beyond race, beyond anything, is that we are locking up an alarming number of poor black folk, alarming number of poor Latino folk, and the white folk we're locking up are poor too. So it's poverty is the unifying issue, and lack of access to jobs and educational opportunity. And so what we see is if you ask somebody in a prison, why are you in there? They will raise their hand and say, whatever I was doing was somewhat money related, unless they were the customer of the anesthetic, which is the drug.
Watch new episodes of Larry King Now, Monday through Thursday, on demand on Hulu and Aura.tv.